Hey guys, it's Megan, and it's day 5 of Marchus Annus, and it's day 2 of making magical girls. I thought that sticking to a theme would actually help make all of this a little bit more cohesive instead of me just randomly spitting out characters. It actually gives me something to think about. And here I am making names, and I ended up thinking that I chose the maiden, but I ended up choosing the bard, and I start sketching it out. And I actually watched a video in between day 4 and today of character creation and what makes a good character and what makes a memorable character. And a lot of it is shape language. So I wanted this character to be very fun-loving, very loosey-goosey, very outgoing, and that is usually a circle character. So I tried to make her very circle-like or made of circles, and it ended up making her very bodacious. And I didn't necessarily want that. I wanted this character definitely to be a lot younger than the rest of the magical girls that I'm going to make. And I ended up putting the circles in her outfit and making her have like little balloon sleeves and little balloon shorts. I thought that was really cute, but it ended up making her kind of look like Spinel from Steven Universe, and actually a little bit like Pink Diamond from Steven Universe. So I tried to fix it a little bit, but you know what? Steven Universe doesn't exist in this universe, and she's not necessarily Spinel or Rose Quartz. So I just continued to do that. You're gonna see me erase a lot in this because I'm not used to drawing thin young girls. I'm used to drawing older, dummy thick girls. and so I ended up changing poses a lot, and that's something that I gotta work on. I gotta stop erasing things, and I thought that making her have like cute dynamic poses would be great, but it also is not necessarily in my comfort zone. That's another thing that I gotta work on, working outside of my comfort zone. However, that's something that I can do with references, and since I used my phone to record, I can't really look at my phone for references because I can't record and look at that stuff at the same time. So next time I think I'm gonna have my computer out for references, just so then it's not as me doing some weird standing 3/4 to the left pose, because that gets old and dry real quick. Something that I noticed with this character definitely was that, actually this character made me notice that I draw the same bangs all the time, and so I tried to change that. It usually is some sort of weird flippy bang with to the left, and then a little bit of a flippy to the right, and it gets boring really fast. And I tried to do a little cowlick. I hated it. I ended up doing a smaller version of the bang, but also giving a little bit of a poof to her hair, because maybe she's not very good at doing her hair. But yeah, this is one of the magical girls that I'm doing. I think the overall theme of these girls is going to be like a court system with like queens and princesses and stuff like that, because I think it's super cute. My friend Emma's doing it, so I thought that I'd have my take on it. These aren't copies of her characters, it's just she had a cool idea and I wanted to use it. So yeah, here's the credit. So here I'm drawing her face, and she's like a really small, chubby face because she's still really young. I think she's gonna be like 12, and she's based off of like bards and stuff like that. So she's got the little balloon shorts and she's got the little buns. And I think that the poof in the hair really set her apart from Spinel, because that was something that I was trying very hard to deviate from. She looked way too much like Spinel for my liking. So I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna change her hair a little bit and change the neckline, because I also didn't want her to have that really tall neckline as the Duchess that I drew yesterday. By the way, the person who is the Duchess, Talia, that is this character's sister. And I think that it'd be a really cute sister duo in a magical girl group. I think that would be absolutely adorable. Yeah, here I am trying to draw her day clothes. I'm going to try to draw the magical girl outfit and the character in their day clothes every time. I end up giving her sort of an A-line dress, and I ended up hating it, so I might redesign that dress a little bit later. But I was just like, okay, I don't really have time for this. I just need to accept the mistake and move on. And I decided to make a big picture of her, so then it could really tie the page together and also have a more cohesive look at her outfit, and also a look at her proportions. I end up having a little bit of trouble of her proportions, but you know what, that's fine. It's fine. We're having a great time. This was about as much of a dynamic pose as I could do with the skills that I have currently without a reference. And using a reference isn't bad. It's not terrible, but I need to have an arsenal of poses with me, so then I don't run into this problem again. But I thought that she was just adorable. Okay, so this is Melody, and she's Talia's sister. I have already said that. And she likes musicals. She's the kind of drama kid, actually. And she dislikes snakes. And I take so long to write that for some reason. I had to decide. But I was thinking about it the entire time I was drawing, I promise. But yeah, that is day 5. I hope you liked it. And if you did, maybe watch some of my other stuff. Yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!